Manchester United aren't going anywhere anytime soon.
No.
Like, okay, they may get a Champions League football next season if they play to their utmost best. But with the squad that they have, that's a push. They're riding the Europa wave at the moment, and they're not looking like getting another title. They're not looking like winning the Champions League. I don't think he's the best goalkeeper in the world right now. I think there was a time that he was.
David De Gea has signed a contract extension for Man United, and
money.
I've got a few, so basically,
money.
Before I ride, because it's there, but before I ride towards you guys, my mind on that 100% money.
Mm-hmm.
Because United are a team where like they can be so mediocre but still offer crazy deals. I do feel that for De Gea, his stock has declined. So De Gea isn't really as the peak that he once was. Because I think that whole I'm going to play for Real Madrid, that ship has now sailed. So I think for De Gea is like, you know what? Let me get paid. Let me have good security. I'm loved here at United.
Yeah.
Let me just stay here, remain here. So what do you think? So what is your main reaction when you're looking at this deal? So I think it's up till 2023 the deal is. So what is
How old is he? 28. He's 28.
Mm-hmm.
So so he could still get a move technically. His stock has fallen. Also, you have to look at the options to him. Where could he really go? That's going to really be an upgrade of where he is at the moment. I mean, you're talking Real Madrid. They've invested in Courtois. They've got Areola. Are they willing to push the boat and get him? There's talk about Juventus, but then they've got Szczesny and who's the other one they signed? Is it Perry?
Well, Buffon.
They've got Buffon back. But are they going to want to go and spend big money on De Gea? I don't think there's much options, many places for him to go right now. So he probably made the right call in doing that because he's getting paid. He's getting paid. I wonder if there's any clauses in that contract though. I wonder if there's any clause where he's got maybe if a certain valuation is met, I want to be allowed to talk to certain clubs. You know those kind of things. I wouldn't be surprised if something like that's in there. But yeah, I think his stock has plummeted. But maybe we'll see now this is sorted out. Will he return to some sort of form? Because this has been hanging over him for a while.
No. For me, I think he's personally for me. I think his past his peak. 28 is still young for a keeper.
Very young for a keeper.
Very young, but I think he was arguably he was never the best keeper in the world. That was all false news. He was
what?
He was.
Of course he was.
He was never at any point. That was just false news, fake news pushed by people. Top 3 years.
Maybe it's a wig thing. No. It's a wig thing. It doesn't make you think everything's fake.
Okay, people, guys in the live chats, was David De Gea ever at any point the best keeper in the world? At any point, don't be Premier League mentions in the world. Was he ever the best, categorically the best keeper in the world? Ramon, thoughts on this?
So, if I'm honest with you, my first initial thought was lack of ambition. Lack of ambition. The reason I say that, Manchester United aren't going anywhere anytime soon.
No.
Like, okay, they may get a Champions League football next season if they play to their utmost best. But with the squad that they have, that's a push. They're riding the Europa wave at the moment, and they're not looking like getting another title. They're not looking like winning the Champions League. I don't think he's the best goalkeeper in the world right now. I think there was a time that he was. I do think there was a time, and I was the most. Nah. He's not for a long while. But I'd probably say last year before the mistakes happened. I probably got to a stage where I was like, all right, fair enough. You've done your thing. Probably post World Cup or whatever. I know he made mistakes there, but I probably said that he was probably the best, and then he sort of took the slide down. But I saw it as, what do you want? Like you longed at this contract situation for about a year and a half. For what? For what reason? Like to try and get. But
he was thinking that he was maybe going to get the move.
Yeah, but unless the clubs didn't come in for him, for me, you're naming all of these clubs. He will get in Juventus squad cash over Szczesny. Like maybe they didn't come in for him, but most of these goalkeepers, he will get in above them. He will get in above the PSGs
He would. But are they willing to pay the money to get him? And that's the problem.
Because United are going to ask for at least 90 or 95. You can't pay 90 for thinking.